We're here with Frank.
What up? What up?
Frank G Trucks. And
Mrs. G.
we're just rolling down Nashville. Frank's giving us the tour. He makes a pretty good tour guide. Let me just take this off my face and you guys can see around a little bit. I shot some, oh heck, that didn't help. I thought I hit it. No, that's what I handle the camera. What you call it? We did video, and I thought, why don't we go live? So we just went ahead and went live. What I'll do is I'll post a video. I'll have Mrs. G post a video up. We almost ate at that place today, like kebab gyros.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It wasn't that one. It was another one.
Over there by the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, for those of you that have never been here, we are in the middle of the big, tall buildings. We're right in the middle of them. And in a minute, we're going to show you a whole bunch of crazy people from all over the world. And you can tell the tourists apart from the local people because the tourists all wear cowboy boots and cowboy hats.
That's what I was just shining on them girls.
Yeah, and the local people don't. They wear tennis, like me. They wear tennis shoes and knee breeches like Trucker G.
I'm incognito.
He's fitting right in. He's right in.
Yeah.
He can be a Nashvilleian. Well, he's going to be for the weekend.
Yeah, looks like it. So he said, heck, jump on around the town. Yeah, if you see the video that Mrs. Gio posted up, she's trying to upload it.
Tell you what, we'll take you on the tour while we got you guys.
Well, then I ain't got no reason to upload the video.
Well, we'll just go around the block one more time. Now, if you look over here to your right, that's the Ryman. That is that old building back there. That's the mother church of country music. That's where it all started. Right there. That's the Ryman Auditorium.
They got a Shake Shack over there.
Oh yeah, and they do. I've been to so many shows at the Ryman, and they actually have church pews in there, and it's really amazing.
And if you look up here on our left, that's Margaritaville.
Yeah,
I know that because I see the sign.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh,
I was listening about the inside.
Wasting away again.
The inside of Ryman is amazing. It literally
Lord have mercy.
is like an old church. Okay, here we go.
Honky Tonk Central.
Here we go.
And they say they're packed for right.
No. 10 o'clock tonight, you won't be able to walk.
Betty Boots.
There's the tin roof. Everybody's got a band. Everywhere you go down here, there's bands. They got all the bands.
What? Miranda Lambert's Casa Rosa Cantina.
Oh, yeah, they got them all.
Luke's 32.
Yeah, there's Kid Rock's place over there.
Yeah,
this Big Red. What's
we were
that guy's
invited
name?
to go
He's
that
on
tomorrow.
The Voice. Blake Shelton, that's his place right there.
Old Red.
Yep, that's his place. Yeah, all that. It's crazy. They're getting their cowboy on now.
Yeehaw.
It's crazy. Some more places down there. That's where I go down there to the Johnny Cash Museum to get all my Johnny Cash posters.
You know, a lot of people panhandling on the street. You think they would at least do some street performing?
That Memphis, they do. Here,
I like the street performers.
I do too. They're great.
Yeah, like this filler over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd roll the window down, but they copyright me. I think that's pretty cool. The street performers.
It is.
And some of them are really good.
Yeah, there are. Well, they're just playing out here, hoping somebody will hear them.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said a few minutes ago, when we went by Printer's Alley, some of the guys that have clubs down there, they actually have discovered, a lot of the people that you hear on the radio now. They came down there and played, or sat in with the band or did something, and somebody heard them. John Rich is kind of famous.
Oh yeah, this
for
family's over here playing.
that. Yeah.
I know they're gonna copyright me. You can't hear them because of the.
We're going to let the bikes go because we be like that.
That's pretty much it. I'd expect the same thing if I was riding.
You bet. Yeah, and we might as well be, because there's been a lot of times some friends would come in from out of town and we bring the bikes down here and do that, just ride around.
Mhm.
It's a lot easier to find a place to park
Yeah, it is.
with the motorcycle than it is with the car or pickup truck. She's dying for somebody to take that door off. Oh yeah.
They're gonna back her in there.
Yeah.
A lot easier to find a parking spot.
It sure is. Pretty bike.
Mary Jane said she met Clint Eastwood at the old Ryman
Really?
years ago.
Well, right before Dusty died last year, we saw ZZ Top at the Ryman, and we happened to be on the front row, and I'm here to tell you, it was a wonderful thing. I'm not going to go through the blown up part again, where the guy blew everything up.
Yeah, we'll post that video up.
Yeah.
Frank showed us where that guy blew up half the town here.
What I wanted to show you, go up this way and then we'll come back, but
Them girls are already drunk. They're hugging.
are they?
That's usually where it starts with girls. As soon as they start
Like,
hugging.
"I love
As soon as they start
you."
hugging, I love you, dude.
A little known fact, Nashville, Tennessee is home to more bachelorette parties than any other place in the world except Cancun.
Really?
Yeah, people love to come to Nashville right before they get married. I don't, but they do. They sure do.
At the Wild Beaver, that only counts one.
Where?
Oh, the Wild Beaver Saloon. I should have jumped out and took me a selfie in front of that.
You too busy watching them girls hang on each other.
Yes, I was. And that's where CMT is.
Yep. And there's Printer's Alley. Look down Printer's Alley. You cannot drive down there, but you can walk. See down through
Printer's Alley.
there? That's where all the blues bars are.
Looks like a little hidden secret.
Yeah.
Kent says, who's the guy tourist? That'd be Frank G. Trucks.
It's moi, your friendly tour guide.
Frank Griffin. Him and Frank Jr. have been taking care of us for the past few days.
Man, we're just glad to have company. We're just glad to have somebody around. Somebody that knows us, somebody that understands us, somebody that just feels the way we do about things.
Which is the Wild Beaver Saloon.
Yeah, that is correct.
That would be the Rowdy Beaver.
Rowdy Beaver. What's the other
Oh
one?
my God.
We're in Arkansas.
I believe that was the Rowdy Beaver also.
It has to be late and dark to confirm.
Her boobies are hanging out.
Oh my God.
I had them.
alert.
Screenshot, please.
Move alert. Move alert.
Georgia.
It wasn't a mannequin.
It's not a mannequin.
Somebody's gonna get offended, I'm sure.
I hope not.
It'll be all right.
Blame it on me.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Blame it on me.
So you should have brought your bunny ears, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have fit right in.
You could have joined that bachelorette party. They'd have loved you. I don't know how long we'll be able to go live, guys. I didn't bring my phone charger, and everybody else in the truck uses iPhones.
Yes, we are Atlas. Slaves to the man.
Deacon's New South. Soul food libations.
Think about another close-up of Printer's Alley.
Printer's Alley. So why do they call it Printer's Alley? Was there like a printer here before or something?
I guess so. Back in the old days, this was
That's pretty cool.
Original downtown Nashville, Tennessee. And if you look down through there, and down through there, but down there's a bunch of
You can't see
blues
down that way.
clubs. And you see all these guys standing in the alleyway playing their guitars. And the reason for that is because, like I said a while ago, people have some of the record people have actually discovered people there, and they wound up with contracts, and now you hear them on the radio every now and again. So that's why they are all there.
Cindy Chase said, Rhonda Vincent just said she was sold out for tonight. Oh, I didn't really want to see her concert. I was just wanting her and her husband to invite us to go over fishing.
Yeah.
He's got some pretty good fishing holes. And they live right there next door to us. It's pretty bad when I got to go to Nashville just to see her. Cecilia said, Mrs. G, you just can't take your husband out in public. Keep him out of the flea markets and swap.
Now, if you look across the river right there, that is called Nissan Stadium. That's the home of the mighty Tennessee Titans, of which I am a season ticket holder.
Are they still around?
Huh?
Are they still around?
Oh, yeah. Well, we only missed the Super Bowl last year by like 8 games.
Don't even
9
watch it.
games, something like that. But it's a fun place in the fall. And then here's the river. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll circle around. I don't know how much time we got, but we'll circle around and come back around and show you the city. But that little tour we just took, since I've lived here for 25 years, I've taken hundreds and hundreds of people on that little tour we just took.
Huh.
Just drive them around, show them Nashville. People that have never been here, it's pretty cool. You know, it's pretty different.
Let's call it. The closest I've gotten down here would be the TA.
That's right over there.
It is right over there. You can't see it, but it's over there.
Right over there.
It's right there. That's the fuel depot.
We actually went to a little German restaurant over there by TA that was actually really
The
good.
Cursed House is closed down.
They closed that place
Yeah,
down.
and I hate it too. I used to love
That
it.
was, they had some stroganoff over spatzel.
Oh, yeah.
It was to die for. I mean, it was good.
And if you are of a mind to, they have probably one of the best beer collections in all of Tennessee at that place. That was great.
Really? Yeah, we just went there and we had spatzel or stroganoff over spatzel, and I ordered something else. I can't remember what it was.
Now, if you get arrested, that's where they bring you to the intake services. I'm not sure how I know that, but I do.
I'm kind of sad they closed that German restaurant down.
It was great.
It was really good.
It was great. They tried to, in the beginning, they tried to move it, and then that didn't work, and so they wound up just giving up.
Sorry about the shaky camera, guys. We didn't bring a gimbal or nothing with this.
This is an impromptu tour,
Yeah.
but it's free. You guys are here for free, and I usually charge people like dinner at the McDonald's of my choice.
We got you for McDonald's, man.
That's right, man.
We can kick it up a notch.
Throw it in another gear.
What's up?
What's up, girl?
I think he noted. Big fan.
Yeah, they've seen me on. They've seen me on
In the intake.
on the intake. Yeah, they've seen me on the TruckerG Goes Live After Dark.
In the intake services.
There's that guy.
They
from
did
the
time together.
There's that guy from the TruckerG page. find them in the river. I'm surprised.
Really?
Yeah, they find them in the river. Find them on top of buildings and stuff, hanging off of buildings.
They're actually kind of fun.
They are. They're cool.
I tried to get her to get on one when we were in Sacramento, and she wouldn't do it. It was a blast.
Here's the Hotel Indigo.
We'd had a good time if she'd have done it. The Countrypolitan.
Printers. See, it's always jammed down there. There's a lot of places down there. Everybody thinks of Nashville, when they think of country. There's all kind of music here. There's everything here. Who was it they had a concert last night? Poison,
Def Leppard, Motley Crue, John Jett.
Yeah. I mean, that was a big.
It was big.
That was a big rock concert.
I do like country music though.
I do too. I pretty much like anything as long as they do it right. I don't care what it is. Jazz and hip hop, I don't care much for. I've got a real short attention span for that stuff.
The Hermitage Hotel.
Yeah, old place.
I like the old architecture, so it kind of upsets me that the one part got blown up.
Yeah, and that was the oldest part. That was the street right on the river.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, man. I guess maybe his mama didn't give him enough attention when he was a child. But I don't know why somebody would want to do that much damage. Just out of meanness. I don't get it.
Methodist Church. Looks like it's old.
Yeah, all these buildings are old.
Ballet, open to the public. So you just go there and they'll park your car for you
Yeah,
for $15 for 3 hours.
$15. A little parking lots around here, believe it or not, these little parking lots that you see, they're like $30.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can park on the street if you can find a spot.
Well, you can park it there. They'll do it for 15. They can park it for you.
Yeah.
Dense free.
Let's take the crowd back down to the party. But I bet the party girls have showed up on Facebook now. I bet they're here. Facebook and YouTube.
Falafel and wings. Music City Heroes. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oops.
He went somewhere else. I did him a favor because that's one of those $30 lots.
What's the deal with these onesies that people wear nowadays, honey?
I like that. I think those are great. Panera, of all things.
Dad said, find some country stars.
We might be as close as you get to that tonight.
Yeah.
You never know. You see all these guys walking around with their guitars hanging on their neck and playing in the alleys. Those are your stars in the future. Now there's the Ryman. That's the front part of the church. That's the that's the original Grand Ole Opry right there. That's it. It's amazing inside. You know, if it were a little bit earlier, I'd take you in there because the tour doesn't take very long. It's not a real big place, but they have church pews and it's lined up like a church, and that's what they call it, is the Mother Church of Country Music. And you see the big sign over there that says the birthplace of bluegrass. But now they have a big place out by where you guys are staying, and it's the Opry House, and it's a huge modern thing, you know. But if you really want to, if you really want to see a cool show, you come here. And everybody wants to play here. I've seen ZZ Top here. I've seen Katie Lang here. I mean, you know, everybody in the world as a musician wants to be able to say, yeah, I played at the Ryman once.
Donald said, go to Tootsie's.
Tootie's right down here on the left. It's right down here on the left. And Donald, we can't park within a mile of that place right now.
No. Her butt cheeks are hanging out of them shorts. I'm just saying.
Now, Gerald.
It was an observation.
Now, gee, that might be all that poor girl can afford. Well, let's not be critical now. That might be.
If that's all she can afford, God bless her, because I hope she stays poor. Just saying.
Well, that might be that just might be the best that poor young lady can do. Bless her heart. She probably works 3 jobs. I don't know. Either that or she's looking for one of them country stars George's looking for.
She probably is, too. I'm expecting a pop in the back of the head anytime.
Any moment.
No pop in the back of the head?
No, I was reading this on.
Mrs. J ain't paying no attention to me. Linda says that's not a place to walk around in shorts like that. It's pretty hot.
It's 90.
It's pretty hot.
According to what's on the dash right here, it's 94 degrees out there. And I'm not going. I mean, I don't want to insinuate anything, but she might actually be wearing too much at 94 degrees.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
I think I'm wearing too much.
It's hot.
Susan said Kid Rock's place is badass.
It's right down here on the left.
We were actually invited to go there tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're going to go or not. Gee, if there's scenery on the left and to the right, why are you focused to the left on the license in front of you? I wasn't paying attention. My head was just swiveling around.
Instead of swiveling the phone, he's swiveling his head. There's that bike thingy. Oh, wait, you made it.
Oh, there's 30 of them. They're all over the place.
I think somebody was just wanting to see the girl that couldn't afford longer shorts.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Bless her heart. Now, just bless her
What?
heart.
Oh,
That big old purple dude?
That's Tootsie.
60 Vines Velvet Taco. That just sounds like something for after dark.
Velvet taco?
Velvet Taco.
I've never heard of such a thing.
That, can that be your stripper name, honey?
Velvet
Taco.
taco.
Did I take it too far?
If we ever get to this traffic light, if you look across to the right, you'll see the Bridgestone Arena. That's where our hockey team, the Predators, play. They just finished their season, another lackluster season with a lot of losses.
So we said, show it a little ass. Cindy says it's after dark somewhere.
That always.
Heck yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. Nashville
yeah.
tractor.
Yep.
Wouldn't have to walk nowhere.
There's another There's a budding country music star going down the street with her guitar. She's here to give it a shot. Here comes the wife. Hello? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing. We're in the middle of downtown Nashville. I'm showing everybody around, and Gerald went live on the video, and there's 8,000 people watching us watch all these people. Oh no, but I will. I will. I will. I'll do that.
How you doing, Jane?
CruckerG said hi, Jane. He said hi. I love you. So there used to be a thing years ago. I'll have to share it with you now, since she brought it up. It used to be kind of a thing that when people came to town, they wanted me to take them around and show them where everybody lived. Johnny Cash, all the big, stars back in those days. They wanted to go see their house, and I would drive them around and show them where all these people lived and everything. And my aunt came, God rest her soul, one weekend, and she wanted to know where Al Gore lived.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She said, well, where does Al Gore live? So I drove her down this place, and I went into the real rich section of town, and everything. And I just picked out a big mansion. And I said, there it is.
Right there it is.
Right there.
Just
and Jeannie, she got out of the car and took selfies of herself in front of this big mansion.
Don't know who lived there.
And got, she was just thrilled to death because she was a big fan of Typical. And, she was just, beside herself. And when we got home, she told my wife, she said, well, that was just the most wonderful tour I've ever had. Frank even took us by Al Gore's house. And my wife looked at me and she said, where is Al Gore's house? I said, I don't have any idea. But look at how happy she is. She's going to go home tomorrow, thrilled to death that she got to see Johnny Cash's place, Conway Twitty, all the guys in the Oak Ridge Boys, to see their house. And at the end of the day, she got to see Al Gore's house. And my wife said, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Are you going to be the one to break it to her?
Yes, and you tell her.
Ruin her day?
Look how happy she is. Well, a couple months later, my wife's sister and her husband came to town, and I took them on the tour, like I always do. We got around, and I finally asked them at the end of the tour, because I was very curious, I said, would you guys like to see where Al Gore lives? And they said, well, sure, why not? We've seen everything else, we might as well. I said, okay, great. So I drove back over into that part of town, where all the rich people live and everything. And I picked out another mansion, and I pulled up in front, and I said, there it is. There's Al Gore's house.
I see boobies.
He does. He does. And when we got back home, they were telling my wife how nice I was to take them out and show them around and where all these different stars live. And my wife said, did he take you to Al Gore's house? And her sister said, well, as a matter of fact, yes, he did. She said, he's full of baloney. He has no idea where Al Gore lives. So if any of you listening right now ever come to Nashville and like to go on a tour, just be advised that we do include, a drive-by on Al Gore's place. Complete with
Here, let's take a
selfies.
picture of her taking a picture of somebody else.
There we go.
I had to zoom in, didn't realize.
Did you?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Al Gore's house. I don't have any idea where Al Gore lives. I ain't even seen or heard. He hasn't been in the news and everything since he started up all this damn global warming we're having to deal with. Hell of a deal, start all that stuff up and then just move away.
Good Citizen Coffee Company. Where's Bad Citizen Coffee Company?
We're going to go see that.
Okay.
I'm going to show it to you.
They got frappies.
Yep. Is that what they call them, frappies?
Yeah,
I have
frappies.
no idea. These are the old Nashville buildings. All this stuff occupied by government services. Now, the biggest,
Really?
oldest building right over there is the IRS building, which those of us here on the video have cheerfully paid for all these years.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And there's the downtown Nashville Mason's Lodge. Used to be one of the biggest buildings in town. Doesn't look so big these days, does it?
No.
Not compared to everything else. And here we are. Crazyville. All right, now who wanted to see... Who wanted to see Tootsie's? It's right down there on the left. It's that...
Can't miss it.
It's that purple. Yeah, you can't miss it. Like Mrs. G said, that's it right down there on the left, the purple building. And there in the Bridgestone Arena during hockey season, sometimes they take like a week or so off, you know, and you can actually go in there and go ice skating.
Oh really?
Yeah, and most people don't know this about me because I'm not one to brag, as you well know. I'm actually a stunt skater. When I get on ice skates,
What is that girl wearing up there?
That's what a girl.
I'm sorry. She's hid behind that guy.
Probably because she don't want to get arrested.
Probably because I'm staring.
We're all staring at her.
Them shorty shorts. Oh, sorry guys, you missed it because of my
Now
horrible
this
camera.
is another alley. They're trying to make it like Printer's Alley, but it's new. It's newer. They got a bunch of clubs in there and stuff where people go. Hattie B's. Hattie B's is one of the Nashville. If you've never had Nashville hot chicken, that's the big thing here. It's like if you go to Philadelphia, you got to get a cheesesteak sub. You know, if you go to Chicago, you got to have a pizza. If you come to Nashville, there's Tootsie's. Everybody wants to know about Tootsie's. There it is. If you come to Nashville, you got to have Nashville hot chicken. And Hattie B's is one of the originals. There's Nudies.
Where?
Right over there to the right. Nudies Honky Tonk.
Oh.
You see, they got the bands all going now, and everything's going on. Oh yeah, like I said, well it's 6:45 now. Like I said, 10 o'clock, you won't be able to walk. You can't get from one end of this place to the other.
Sally says, "Who's your tour guide?" That'd be Frank G. Trucks.
Hi there, welcome to my world. This is where I live, and you're all welcome to come and visit. Give me a call. Go to Al Gore's house, whatever you want to do. Tootsie's. Whatever you can think of. I'll even take you, I'll tell you what. I just don't do this for just everybody, but you guys, I'll do this. I'll even take you by Garth Brooks' house. I will. Take you right by there.
Which one, baby? This one here? Oh, yeah, yeah. Is that the one we seen earlier? Or no, that's a different one. Oh, it's the same one.
That church back there was 1888.
Yeah, building school. I'm just people watching.
Looking at all the people. Look at all the little drunk girls peddling.
Look at that guy. Over there, honey. Look at over there, honey. Look at
The
him.
green guy?
Yeah, the green guy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to stand being painted up like that.
party bus. About 9 o'clock, they start getting drunk, and falling off those
Darn,
things.
I'm
You
trying
gotta
to
dodge
zoom
them.
in. Sorry, guys.
You gotta dodge it. Speed bump.
He's trying to pedal backwards.
There's always that one guy. you know what I
Always
mean?
that one.
One guy. Look how loud it is.
Yeah. No copyright.
Oh, there will?
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd have done
I'm smoking.
it. No, you're good.
Breathe, breathe. Just let everybody breathe.
John, appreciate the super chat, brother. We're hanging in there, man.
Super chat. Smack.
I just got smacked in the back of the head.
That's been coming a long time.
I was just busy watching it.
What? Oh,
There's a party bus.
Where?
It's bus.
Yeah, we passed it a couple times.
bootleggers. Yeah, I'm taking them up here because I did decide, while we got everybody on here, I am going to take them up there where that guy blew everything up. I know.
We're the oldest building here.
I know.
Yeah, Nancy, they're really paddle bars. Or pedal bars. They pedal them things around there.
There's another. Made a pit stop. Pick up money.
This is where they pick them up and drop off. These paddle bars, they got all kinds of them. They got some of them that horses pull them, some of them tractors pull them, you know, and then they got these ones they call pedal bars where everybody just gets on there and they pedal it, and that's what motivates them around town. And a lot of people, and believe it or not, a lot of these club owners and store owners and stuff have tried to get rid of them. They don't like them. They don't want them around. You know, they've tried and tried. In some other cities that had them, they did get rid of them. And Nashville's just kind of trying to, you know, pack along.
That place ain't too busy. Doc Holidays. It was a minute ago. They done moved on.
They migrated to the next one.
They're hopping. They're bar hopping.
I don't know what that is, but it says Hunkamania.
Go check Mrs. G out. She's seen that sign over there.
He says Hunkamania, and the
Where's
bird
that?
over his crotch.
There it is. That guy, they stopped to look at the sign over there.
Yeah, she's seen it too. She's like pointing at him. He's like moving it forward. He's like, come on, honey.
Was it Hump Mania?
Hunkamania.
Oh, she probably wants to know what time the hump gets here. Been standing here all day. What time does the hump arrive? The Wildhorse, famous, world famous Wildhorse.
French's Bargains in the basement.
I see that one.
Shoes and boots. I bet they ain't too much of a bargain. Not with the rent they had to pay here, I'm sure.
Good.
Studio 154 Luxury Hotel.
This is where the guy blew up our little town.
Yeah, it's sad, guys. Look at that.
This area that you see right now, guys, it's all blown up. It used to be as populated with tourists and people partying and having fun as where we just brought you through. This all used to be like that, and then some guy came along and just blew it up. Blew it up. Some of the oldest buildings in Nashville, Tennessee, and he just blew them up.
Sousa, take us bar hopping with you.
Oh, you're not old enough to go bar hopping. You get us in trouble.
Guys, I'm going to end this because my phone's fixing to die and I don't have a charger.
We're going to take you across the river one more time on our way out of town. And there it is. The mighty Cumberland.
All right, guys, we'll holler at you later.
Thank you for coming.
Love you guys.
See you, Frank.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right, see you guys.
That's the GA is right over there.
Yeah, I'm really sad that they closed that.